Day comes to a close, we want to introduce you to a woman who took it upon herself to give flowers to people without their loved ones today.
She started Hearts in Bloom Buffalo. Our Dylan Morello shares how much it meant to these widows to get something so unexpected and kind. Dylan.
Dave and Kelsey, Catherine Zabad has lived in Western New York for over 50 years, creating countless friends along the way. She tells me through these relationships, she became aware of the heaviness that many widows and widowers experience around Valentine's Day. Today, taking it upon herself to brighten what would have been a difficult time.
Valentine's Day is kind of a day set aside for relationships, couples, and if you don't have that anymore, I'm sure the day is a lot different.
The inspiration for Hearts in Bloom Buffalo came from social media, when Zabad saw others around the U.S. delivering flowers to widows on Valentine's Day. She started her own campaign. She created a GoFundMe, and using word of mouth to get donations, she even took a college course to learn how to make flower arrangements, and people nominated widows.
I've been looking at these names for over a month, and now I'm meeting the person. And I think when I started talking about widows, and I realized I am talking to this widow, and that's where I kind of became emotional, and she did too, but it was a good thing.
The arrangements included not only flowers, but also wine, charcuterie boards, and treats, along with Valentine's cards written by local elementary kids. All of this hand-delivered by volunteers, spreading the message that we care, love you, and you aren't forgotten just because it's Valentine's Day.
It was like, who's sending me flowers? And first thought was him, because he always would do the flowers, and he always liked showing his love.
Him not being here, it was hard because it's a day you think of your love with your significant other.
I was just telling my son today that on Valentine's Day is when I found out I was pregnant with my first child. So it's always had that little extra special feeling to it.
Just a simple gesture of love that made all the difference.
I guess it's nice to know someone acknowledges how you feel on this day.
But it does make you feel good that people think about you and care.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, if you were inspired by this heartfelt story, Zabad is already preparing for next Valentine's Day, hoping to make and deliver at least 100 bouquets. Contact information will be on our website. Reporting in the studio, Dylan Morello, News 4.
Dylan, thank you.
Oh,
that was a heavy story.
So sweet.
Heavy story, but one that obviously has a lot of emotion attached to it. But I think we all can be appreciative and grateful that there is a group out there that is visiting these folks.
Valentine's Day and the holidays, they're hard days for a lot of people.
It is.
You're missing your loved ones. You know, it's not the same for everybody. So just nice to know that there are people out there doing good. Also, good reminder for us, you know, be kind to people. You don't really know what they're going through on a day like today.
Very true.
Exactly that. Yeah. A little bit cold out.